It is not easy to be a kid these days. According to the CDC, many teenagers show high levels of persistent sadness, depression, and in some cases, suicidal thoughts.
Certainly a topic that everyone needs to talk about. And in today's Steph Connects, Steph sits down with youth mental health professionals to help guide us through interacting with our youth today. Hi, Steph.
Hey there, guys. That's right. We're building our connection with psychologist Dr. Courtney Weston and clinical school liaison Rada Drca. We started with a basic understanding of recognizing anxiety in our youth. They tell me in a post-COVID era, there's pressure to get caught up and back to normal on top of the body issues and social media and peer comparison stressors. I first wanted to know how early children start to feel anxiety. Take a look.
It can start even as early as the age of 5, 6. I mean, we've worked with kiddos as young as 5, where, you can start seeing some early signs of anxiety creeping in. But that middle school age is definitely that age where all of these symptoms kind of explode a little bit more. And, there's a variety of reasons why that happens. Brain development, chemical changes that are happening within, that growing preteen body.
What are some things to look for? How does a parent know when this anxiety starts to creep in?
Great question. So kiddos don't have a full vocabulary developed, right, to tell us, hey, I'm feeling really anxious about this, or I'm feeling this and that, like adults do, right? So they might express that via behaviors, so you might start seeing things like, they might get a little more agitated, a little more irritated. They might start avoiding doing certain things. Depression in kiddos looks a lot different than adults, right? Sometimes they might look overly happy. Sometimes they might look overly sad, right? Or they might start acting out in terms of behaviors that they haven't typically done. They might start breaking things. They might start lashing out at their siblings.
Okay.
And they might be subtle too.
How long? So if I'm a mom and I'm like, wait, how come she's not doing that? And it's just been a week, do I panic at that point?
Right, so everyone experiences their natural ups and downs over the course of the day, over the course of a few weeks. You might want to just check in and see how they're doing and see what they think. If they are noticing anything going on in themselves that's different than their normal functioning. It's good to really model discussions around mental health and really create a safe and open environment that they feel comfortable talking about those issues, and just create normalization around discussions around mental health and helping them increase their own mental health literacy. Resist the reflex to fix it.
Okay.
And, it's very valid for a parent to want to try to fix it for their child, because it is really hard to observe their children struggling. So repeating back what you're hearing, sharing what you're observing, and validate their emotions.
And also don't freak out, right? It's so hard. I know it's your kiddo, but try to keep your expressions at bay. Try to process it separate from them so that they don't see your reaction right away, and then come back to it I know you told me some really hard stuff and I wanted to check back in with you about that. What can we do about this together? So really process on your own before reacting in front of them, because if you show them an expression where your fear is coming out, they're going to shut down and they're not going to want to share again.
And so maybe seeing what they feel the solution might be, and if, ask permission if they want you to get involved. But I would say become involved if safety becomes an issue, whether that's physical safety or emotional safety. Then you might want to notify other adults in their lives to help keep them safe in those environments.
Okay, so this is a connection that we will continue. Building our community through youth is something I'm very passionate about. We'll have more of our insight from Dr. Weston and Rada in the future, and we'll seek out our youth and other professionals to gain a broader understanding. So for a little Wellness Wednesday, next week we touch on the social media and youth, and I want to also say thank you to Owen's Place. That's where we hosted the sit down that you guys just saw.
You said social media. That was the first thing I thought of when I was reading this story earlier today. These things didn't exist when we were kids, and we didn't have a stream of awfulness in our hands.
Yes, and
that other people could fill up at any time.
That's a great point, and that's why we're going to separate that part out. She told me that, say someone has body image issues and they're scrolling on that, the algorithms will continue to feed them more of that, and so then it just it's imprinted in their minds, and so it's a lot, and we're going to continue this because we gotta build our community through our youth.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Thanks.